state lines. You really thought I won? Watch me 30 years in my pen, Jersey girl with perfect plans. Gone raising my daughter, healing cats with gentle hands. Astrology blog at midnight, Reiki light into the breeze. Ashes and ashes, both with honest, so the world would let me breathe. Every time my name on a secret list, pay strangers to make me bleed. So I packed up everything I loved and drove out to be free. But freedom wasn't far enough. Now I'm on time, and friends call us, keep breathing, talking, not every other day. I lost the Kentucky line. Joe. Yes, vigilant. It's the last Saturday of the month. We've got March tomorrow. Hi, con artist. Another month. Another month is finished. Life is flying by. Hi, Julius. Welcome. We've got another eclipse coming up. Hi, Automat. Welcome. Yes, we're going to be going into March by the end of this live stream. Hi, Steve. Welcome. Remember to hit the thumbs up when you guys come in. Yeah. March. Tomorrow is March. Yes, I can't believe. Oh, that's right. You're in the UK, so it's already March there. Remember to hit the thumbs up. We've got the blood moon lunar eclipse on Tuesday, the 3rd. And we've got all this chaos in the Middle East now. Hi, Nick. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, you've got a new phone. Oh, wow. Oh, you had to upgrade. I know. I've got such old technology. It's ridiculous. I have an iPhone 7. Like, I'm like really out of date. I'm not going to spend that money on a new phone. Like, how dare they? I remember, like, I think when I bought this phone, it was about $350. And now I looked online, and it's like they're $1,000. It's like $1,000 for a phone. Just give me a dial-up phone. Give me one of those like little cute phones that we had attached to the wall. Learning a new phone takes a lot of time. It's just so time consuming. You got one for $10? Oh my goodness. I know. I hate getting a new phone. Oh no, Creepy's back, making his appearance. Hi, SCL. Welcome. Remember to hit the thumbs up. The weirdest thing was when my mother got her phone, like the very first time she got an iPhone, she was using it better than me. She was telling me all the things that she was doing on her phone. It's like, where did you learn this stuff from? I was wondering why she was sending me such long messages. It's like, how are you typing that fast? She says, I'm not typing. I'm just talking into my phone. I said, what? I didn't even know you could talk into your phone. Oh, they're giving them away with data, 60 a month. That's pretty good. That's really good.
I don't know of anybody that's giving away iPhones around here. I went online onto the Verizon store and it's like, I'm not spending that much money on a phone. They've got to be kidding. My mom was hilarious. I couldn't believe it. She knew her phone better than I did, and I had already had the phone for like a couple of years. Now her neighbor was teaching her how to use the phone. Yeah, that's free iPhone loaded with spyware. Right, it's already hacked by the criminals. They already have access to your phone. Oh, you know the latest thing that they're doing with my phone, and this is how I know that I've got a new set of perps. At the beginning of the year, they've got new techniques where I'll leave my phone in the house. I come back and they have completely changed the settings on the phone. They change it back to the brightness on the phone. They turn it dark. Yeah, so I've been taking screenshots about it. Hi, TG. The creepy voice was here like a little while ago, but maybe it disappeared. He's not welcome. That happens to your phone too? It's only started the last month. So this must be a new perp technique, to let them know that they have access to my phone, the losers. I don't know who wants to wake up in the morning and think, well, I'm going to go and spend time in somebody else's phone or in somebody else's head. Oh, Foxy's great. Actually, I looked outside, I don't know, maybe about an hour and a half ago, and Foxy was just curled up in the grass waiting for me to feed him or her. Yes, I watched the Sean Ryan and AJ and the microwave weapons. I did. I did. I saw the preview yesterday, saw it today. I watched it today. A couple of people sent it to me. So each time I clicked on the link, it's like, oh, I saw that already. Let's see, your friend in Australia, she exposed her friend for being a perp, and within minutes, her TikTok account was banned. They punished her because she loves TikTok. Yeah, they do stupid stuff like that. Hi, very soon. Welcome. Hi, JJ. Welcome. Remember to hit the thumbs up. Good. Creepy voice is just programmed to come onto my live. Some voice hearers have tried to decipher the words, and not really been able to. It seems like some kind of a pre-programmed technical script or whatever. Although I did hear it say my name once. I recorded that. I actually uploaded it to the channel. It's like creepy said my name on my porch, on the porch camera. Yes, there's some new names in here. Welcome everybody, and hit the thumbs up. You used to work on a car with dingers and alarms going off. The background noise is null and void. Oh, they do so much stuff with our technology. I'm sure cumulatively, if we... Why don't you place it in the chat? How many of your electrical devices have been destroyed by these criminals? Like lamps, microwaves, your refrigerator, your sink, your stove, your washer, your dryer. I mean, for me, it's been like two humidifiers, three humidifiers, my washing machine, my heater. It's just like the list is endless. They even went after my cat's water dish. Yes, over 1,000 in computer chairs. Yeah. Oh, they knock you out also. I'm trying to figure out how they're actually knocking us out. They must have access to that portion of our brain and just hit it, because you can go from being completely awake to completely gone, even in the middle of doing something. They turn your phone off randomly. Yes, that happens to me too. When that started happening, at first I thought it was that my battery was low. But then the phone would turn back on again, and it's like, no, I mean, it's low, but not low enough for it to turn off. Hi, John. Welcome. Zaporama. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Yep. And hi, Annie. Welcome. I missed you there. Remember to hit the thumbs up, guys. Welcome, Annie. I can't believe it's going to be March already. Oh, you work from 6 to 3? At least you're able to work. That's good. Yes, that's what I was thinking too. They access the neural pathways to make it sleepy. But, once they have our DNA, yes, they lock the screen while you're in the middle of using the phone. Well, they've already discovered everything about us, right? They've taken our DNA, our dirty panties, our towels, our food. They figured everything out. They go through your trash. These are sick people. If they spent as much time focused on themselves, could you imagine what they can accomplish without stealing from other people? I'm absolutely convinced that all these people, the deletes and everything, the only reason they have money, the three Masons, is because they steal it from everybody. Yes, goodbye. It was warm today. It was 70 degrees here. It's so bizarre. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your eye. Oh, they like to target eyes too. Underwear in your laundry bin is not yours. Oh my goodness. I've not had that happen yet. I have not received anybody else's laundry or clothing. Hi, Mrs. Matson. Welcome. By the end of this live stream, we'll be in March already. Digging through garbage. I mean, who wants to dig through trash? It's bad enough, like every once in a while, something on my counter will accidentally fall into my trash, which is like cornered into the corner here. And just I have to go into my trash just to grab something that shouldn't be there. I can't imagine these losers that go through all of our dirty trash to see what we eat. Yeah, the trash, we're going through our trash. Yes. Oh, they burn tiny holes in all your underwears and t-shirts. Same here. Time keeps on. Yes. Yes, I remember that song. Yeah, there was another YouTube creator that had a conversation with the audience today about war. And I remember that song, War, What Is It Good For? Absolutely nothing. So I typed that in there. Like, everybody remember that song. I believe they dig through your cat. Well, they love poop. They love poo, pee, blood, pus. They're disgusting. Anything that's vile. They're attracted to things that are vile, you know? Yeah, that was a great song. I actually did a video. I guess it was like 3 years ago about war. Absolutely. What is it good for? Nothing. I even tell my birds. You know, there's that Beyonce song. Oh my goodness, it just escaped me now. They're making me forget it. Yeah, the song "Girls Who Won the World," "Girls Who Won the World," "Girls." The roosters spend all day trying to hump the hens, and the hens spend all day running away from them. And I talk to my birds and say, like, you know what? It's a good thing. Like, roosters don't run the world. The world is so messed up because I'm sorry, guys, but the world is messed up because men are ruling the world and they're crazy. Their testosterone is running away with them. They are telepathic. They are. Let's see. You spent the night at your best friend's house. Another friend of hers stopped by, said that she'd taken out the trash, and I watched her put it in her car. Oh, that's she was getting paid to do that. Yes, they piggyback on the electric bill. They interrupt the water supply. They cause brown water at times. They send random people to hit, knock, punch out your front door. Oh, they've destroyed my front door. I actually had it repaired over the summer. The Amish came to repair it. It was perfect. And then these criminals, now I can hardly close my door. It's so difficult. Your cats use mind control over you. They can take DNA from the trash. Like if you've got empty, like if you've drank from a bottle of water, a soda can, if you've taken hair out of your hairbrush, oh, they'll take all that stuff. Yeah, they'll take it all. But they already did before we figured out what was going on. You know, years ago. I have not had time to do that. I have to figure out how I'm going to do it because I don't think my hammer can take it out. I might have to grab hold of it and like yank it out. Maybe I might just pour some like olive oil on it and something and see if I can loosen it up. Yeah, I did not have time to do that today. The property is fairly in disarray from all the bad weather we've had. And like at the end of the year, there are a lot of leaves that fall here. So if I don't have an opportunity to pick them all up and get them burned, whatever, they stay on the ground. And then they get covered with the snow and the ice. So now that the snow and ice has melted, I'm raking leaves again. JJ says, I'm working on a shocking, fun time for them. Yeah, they it's possible that they built an avatar from our DNA. And you know, in New Jersey, you know how that they do like a little pick on the baby, a little prick on the baby when the baby's born, just to get a little blood sample. Hi, Pamela, welcome. Hi, So Geometric, welcome, welcome. Remember to hit the thumbs up when you come in. But it had come out, I guess, about a year or so ago that they were keeping that baby's blood indefinitely and not telling the parents. Yes, they obtain everyone's DNA upon birth, but they're not supposed to keep it. So they filed like a class action suit in New Jersey when the parents found out that New Jersey was holding on to the blood longer than the 24 or 48 hours that allocated or whatever, just to test it for whatever they were testing it for. They were holding on to it. Oh, they used to kick your door at midnight and run, or loud sonic like booms. Pamela says they clone us because we're smart. Well, I've said it before. Like, do you think that they're going to stalk morons? Do you think they're going to pay all these people to stalk people that are brain dead? They're not going to stalk people that have no assets. They want to study the brain. They want to study what makes us tick. I mean, why do you think they grab hold of these genius PhD students like James Holmes and Kohlberger and Aaron Alexis and all these like brilliant people? They want to see how they can change their personalities, how they can control them. Let's see, the sonic boom sounds like the police sound cannons used for rioters. Does it sound like the grenades that are thrown on my property? we, we should stalk the morons. No, I don't think so. No. No, they can't create. Hi, Elsie, welcome. They can't create for themselves, so they have to steal from us. My sound like police flashbangs used for raids. It's very possible. Somebody else said that. There are people that have listened to it that said that it sounds like flashbangs, and other people say that it sounds like a flash grenade. I mean, I don't know what the difference is. I do know that it sounds different than some things that they've done, like when I first moved here, that were throwing like firecrackers. I can tell the difference between a firecracker and like a grenade. Okay, so a grenade is a flashbang. Okay. That's definitely what they were using. A lot of you guys have listened to it and confirmed that is in fact what it is. Oh, the flashbangs are used to startle the target before the raid. Well, I don't know. They did it during a live stream, and they did it at the foot of the driveway that time. You all heard it. Hi, Kat. Welcome. I am the spellbreaker. 3333. That is a unique handle. Yes, yes, yes. My neighbors. Yes, yes. The Bow Wow family claims that she's related to the sheriff, but there is no blood relationship to the sheriff, to the best of my knowledge. But a lot of people around here are related to each other. Hi, Amy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. The last day of the month. And we've got a lunar eclipse coming up on Wednesday. The foretelling of all of the stuff that's happening in the news. I mean, every day I wake up and when I listen to the news, it's just so depressing, I mean, it's bad enough being targeted, but the real world news is even worse almost, That's funny. The creepy guy sounds like your neighbor. Nick says, your neighbors only have one DNA for the whole 800 of them. Oh, that's too funny. Too funny. Who can rob you while the train horn is going off? Your neighbors are the Whitakers? Do you have a whole family there of the same last name? Well, right before I started the live, I clicked on a Quora link. And I'm just going to read this briefly. It's about Zerzetzung. Let's see. So now this was from 2 years ago. Non-investigative subject targeted individuals. Zerzetzung is used by the Stasi, KKK, the Mormons, Scientology, Freemasons, COINTELPRO, and the clown CIA, FBI, NSA that uses Stasi tactics with mobbing, sending clowns at you, and 1/3 of the mass shootings is linked to mobbing. Again, these are not my words. I'm reading from a Quora post that goes on to say the CIA and FBI are terrorists, and they're the real enemy. But they make up enemies, and it's all deception, and they hide behind black shadows. Gangstalking is a global Stasi, and tactics are gaslighting, mobbing, street theater, NLP sensitization, anchoring, and triggers, noise campaigns, sleep deprivation, electronic harassment, burglary, disinformation campaigns, smear campaigns, entrapment, and 24/7 monitoring and sabotage, waiting for you to make a mistake. Disrupt, degrade, deny, deceive, D, to isolate, set up, neutralize with plausible deniability, and they'll use the fusion center script saying it's a conspiracy theory and you're schizophrenic, and there's no evidence of it. It's all classified information, and they'll give perjured testimony in court. It's terrorism, it's treason, war crimes, murder, fraud, conspiracy against rights, deprivation of rights, stalking, harassment, civil rights violations, and perjury. And calling targeted individuals schizophrenics is a crime against humanity. It's the CIA, my favorite Bureau of Instigation, the NSA, Shriver Air Force Base, Police, Infraguard, Citizen Corp, and their partnerships in crime. The fusion centers fuse everything and coordinate with the FBI, police, and community snitches in a big trolling operation and basically smear campaign you and use scripts and remember incidents and want to know your location, description, what you're doing. And they'll make up the narrative and track your phone and electronically harass you and send clowns at you. So you react and set traps and do theater. They're trained to gaslight, discredit, put out disinformation. So probe the enemy's reaction. Schreiber Air Force Base and Peterson Air Force Base, Northcom, are based in Colorado Springs, and they have the entire community try to backstab me to death and then try to frame me for rape or murder when I figured it out. Common deep state tactics. They tried to kill me, but I stood my ground and I left town. CSPD won the Community Policing Award after terrorizing me out of town and painted community across their building. Subtle. CSPD and friends forcing me out of town was like flushing SHIT down the toilet. But DPD and those degenerates started right where they left off, secretly smear campaigning me wherever, saying I'm Satan and I've used my parents and used pedo scripts to harass me for a reaction and stalking me on street-like cameras with drones and using wash, rinse, and repeat tactics. Gang stalking is a demo. They wrote it Democrat, what's all rats, rats, demo rats, bringing degenerates together, and they're literally killing non-investigative subjects with induced cancers. This is for educational purposes only. I'm reading. It will be exposed by 2025 and likely all sued to the ground and defunded and complete oversight, like CSPD has to have. How many targeted individuals will these degenerates delete by then? So you can tell that this is old. This is a 2-year-old post. You had a fake seagull drone. It was so fake looking you laughed out loud. Yes, it's so funny. I was discussing holograms today. I'm waiting for the big hologram in the sky. I can't wait for the new sky show. I'm sure it'll be interesting. We'll all have to take pictures. Oh, it's your favorite bird. Oh, okay. Welcome, 8 I am Gold. Welcome, welcome. I was reading when you came into the chat. Really? You walked your dog at 2 a.m. Neighbor walks out at the same time to walk their dog. At 2 a.m. Oh, you want a hologram of Alexander Skarsgård? No, they're planning a hologram. They're gonna plan some, probably like a Revelation Bible something. Project Bluebeam hologram, fake alien invasion. Well, it could be that. It could be the fake alien invasion or the fake Jesus Christ that they'll have. So they're going to broadcast something in the sky. I'm not sure when it'll be. Exactly, I know. You're so busy. Who has time for this stuff? Oh, you got a clear picture of the copter. Oh, that's good. Not Elvis. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they'll hologram Elvis. Oh, you posted a shirt clip of your copter on your channel. I did not receive an alert. I don't know why I'm not receiving alerts. Oh, it's very possible, con artist. Remember to hit the thumbs up when you come in, guys. X, I know. Usually when I see those X's in the sky, you know that whatever it is spraying is very concentrated in the center of the X. That's what they do. Well, they've already studied us, so they know, or they've predicted what our favorite something will be. Remember to hit the thumbs up, guys. It says that there are 26 thumbs up and 32. Although I'm sure that the other people that have not hit the thumbs up are a cyber stalker and neighbors. They have nothing else to do on Saturday night, so they come to the chat to see what they can glean so that they can torture me some more. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I didn't realize that, but that's very possible. It's very possible that when they're spraying that in the sky, that wherever the X is, wherever the center is, that there's a targeted person. You're in Washington and the chemtrails were pink. Oh yeah, the pink is lithium. Exactly. Yes, they do like to draw the anarchy sign in chemtrails. They also like to draw the anarchy sign with sticks and place them around the property. These are sick people. Oh, you emailed me. Okay. I'm not going to try to retrieve it now. My laptop has been very, very slow. It's taking me so long to do anything. Oh, you've had the anarchy sign in sticks too? Yeah. I know. JJ says, I really hate them for everything they do. Yes, they'll, oh, one day, I don't know, I don't remember what day it was. They sprayed an aerosol. They know when I'm going to go into the cat's building, to tuck them in and do the last litter scoops and stuff. When I walked out of the cat's building, I smelled aerosol. They spray an aerosol around the property. Yeah, if you saved it, I get so much email. And a lot of times I'll download what you send me, but then after, like, I'll use it on a video, whatever, I have to delete it. It's just taking up too much space. Lithium gives you vertigo. Well, it's designed to take you out. It is a horrible drug. They were giving it to a friend years ago, and I realized why they were giving it to her after I met her father. Yep, they were prescribing that awful drug to her, this woman that I met in camp. Yeah, they very often give it to people to block out the truth. It's you to, they She was totally spaced out half the time. It's used in psych hospitals. Yeah, they totally space them out. Oh, your son spent most of his time in the bathroom sick from that drug. You pulled him off it. Got all these letters because I went against the medical advice. I know so much more about psych drugs now. Very bad. It's very bad. It's designed to dumb you down. It's to dumb down the population. Oh, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Yes, I remember Masaru Amato, the Japanese researcher who conducted experiments suggesting that water can change its molecular structure based on human emotions and intentions. I remember those studies. Oh, that's good. It's good that he's responsible now. Yeah, please do. Yes, they love that anarchy sign because they're addicted to chaos. It's very hard to get off those drugs. You have to do it extremely slow. And that's not the way they have you do it. And most people who are on them just want to get off them. They just stop, like cold turkey. And that creates so much problem for them. What link did you just post, Joe? Let's see if I can go there. If you have a YouTube channel, like SDL, post a link. Hi, Julius. The perps have empaths or some sort of tech that can sense emotional state. Yeah, hate is a strong word. Yes, yes. SDL says, remember, they use black magic or dark arts and quantum physics.